intertwine, your heart of gold so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold for
Morning, guys. So I just pulled up at work and I am going to go in here in a few minutes and get the day started. It's Monday, kind of cloudy out. I woke up early, 3:30 early. Couldn't go back to sleep. And now I really could take a nap. Of course, I'm at work. So I broke down and got me a Coke Zero this morning. I'm going to need the caffeine. I'm trying not to drink too many of those because they just don't really do a whole lot for me. Not very good for me. So, anywho. Today for lunch, I have pickle and cream cheese ham wraps, a couple of those, celery with some ranch, and then some of the sausage and cabbage that I made for my meal prep this week. Meal prep was tough this week. Sorry, I told you I'm getting tired now that I have to go to work. Meal prep was tough this week because I didn't want to do it. I didn't motivate. I went to bed at a decent time Saturday night. I would say I had to work, so it was probably 12 o'clock. And then I slept in until about 8, 9. Then got up and then laid back down for a little while. Didn't fall back asleep, just kind of laid there. So I didn't even get to the laundromat and get motivated and stuff until afternoon. And that just makes... Sorry. That just makes for a really long day. I didn't even start my meal prep until 3, so it was after 8 by the time it was all done and the laundry was cleaned up. And the kitchen was cleaned up, so just one of those things, you know. I did it. I'll be glad I did it. There will be times coming up that I probably won't do it. I might start doing it in increments, you know, especially as the weather starts changing and things. There'll be times when I won't, got the yawns. There'll be times when I won't be going down to my parents and stuff, so I might do part of my cooking on that day and then just tape it for a meal prep day. You know, you don't have to do it all in one day if you can't carve out that much time. When you make a meal, whether you're making meals every night or, you know, once every couple of days, make a double batch. So if you're frying up a pound of hamburger, fry up 2 pounds. So you're making taco meat. Now you've got an extra batch of taco meat in the freezer for those nights that you don't want to cook but you're hungry. Make an extra casserole to put into the freezer. Or, you know, make a pound of hamburger, fry it up for tacos, while you're rolling out meatballs for tonight's supper. Things like that. So deal with the same meat. Either A, make a double batch of exactly what you're making, or utilize that meat in 2 different ways. Hamburgers, you know, patty up some burgers and then use the second pound of hamburger, fry it up for later on in the week, and you're going to make zoodle spaghetti or something like that. So that's one way to do it, you know, or fry it up so you can have a Big Mac salad, things like that. So if you can't do it all in one day, because let me tell you, it's not necessarily always fun. And that's something that I might, unfortunately, that's the way I used to do my meal prepping. But now with me being gone so much, I don't know how I'm going to get through this day. Anyway, but now with me being gone so much down at my parents at the farm, helping them out and stuff on my days off, I get 3 days off, but I actually only get one to myself, and then it's just packed full. So it makes it hard for me to do it. So I try to do it all in one day, and I don't like doing it like that. I'd rather do what I call mini batch cooking, where I do, hamburger 3 different ways all at once, or something like that. If I'm doing chicken, then I'm going to bake some up. I'm going to boil some for chicken salad, or boil it or cook it up and then take it off the bone for a casserole later on. Sorry. Really is going to be a tough day. I probably should down this soda, but it's one thing I've noticed now that I haven't been drinking sodas is I cannot down a soda like I used to be able to. You used to be able to pop the top and 6 chugs and it was gone. Can't do that now. It hits my tummy and I get the bubbles. So things are changing in my body. So I'm out of my water pills and my water's back. My ankles are all swollen. So I'm finally on insurance, so I could go into the doctor, but I just don't really want to have to. So I'm going to try to see if I can get it regulated on my own. I had bought some potassium pills and a different multivitamin. The multivitamin I'm taking now is a silver, just because it has a lot more nutrients in it. And with me not eating all of the fruits and vegetables that I used to eat, I figured I probably need some more of those nutrients. So I went with the Walmart's brand of silver. And then I picked up some magnesium. So hopefully with the magnesium and the potassium, I can get the water weight off of my ankles, because the scale went back up. And I know it's just the water weight because my ankle is huge again. It sucks because it's disheartening, I know it's hard to keep fighting the good fight and keep battling this and keep eating correctly when the scale isn't showing that I'm doing it. And yet I know I'm doing it because I know I'm doing it, But when you don't have that instant gratification of having it done, it sucks. So I understand those people. I was reading on Facebook, and this lady's like, this is my 3rd weekend and I haven't lost anything. And I'm like, just stick with it. You've just started, and your body's, the keto diet fixes so many other things, and weight loss is just a byproduct of all those other things. So just stick with it. And that's what, I was reading, everybody else was saying that too, and I was, and I popped up and said, we're here for you, just stick with it. But I know what it's like. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I got on the scale this morning and I'm up 5 or 6 pounds again. And it's like, Lord have mercy. This is hard when I know that I've been doing everything right all week and this is what I'm getting, because I can't get rid of this water, and maybe I need to go in and have a doctor look at it. Maybe I need to have some tests done to make sure that it's just whatever it is. I'm trying to cut back on the salt, but when I do that, then I get a headache. So it's like, it's a catch-22 for me, guys. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here to help myself. So I just wanted to pop on here a little bit. I got to get into work. The flies are driving me nuts. I got to get to moving around a little bit before I sit down at my desk and don't move. Get a little motivation. So I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to try to get on here tonight. I didn't get the meal prep video all done, so I'm going to be working on it this evening. Sometimes I swear it just takes so long to edit things, which that's what will be nice if I can start breaking it up throughout the week, because I can do a little bit of editing and then mash it all together at once. So I've met a lot of really cool new YouTubers through my through my collaboration with Nassim. So I just want to shout out to all you guys that did the Chaffle collaboration. I had a lot of fun watching that and trying some of the different chaffles. I actually had a cinnamon sugar chaffle this morning because I was craving something sweet. Probably because I'm tired and I'm looking for that sugar high, which I don't get anymore, which kind of sucks. But so, all right. I'm rambling. I'm going to get off of here, go into work, and